Welcome back, everyone, to our $2 Take It or Leave It podcast. I'm Jenny.
I'm Erica.
I'm Carly.
And today we are going to talk to you about a lot of things, maybe.
Yeah.
What are we going to talk about, Carly?
We're talking about our momly duties, basically. What we do, what are we in charge of at our house, and how it might
And
be
what
different
don't
from
we
each
do?
other, and the things that we don't do. Yeah.
Okay.
Taylor, Frankie, Paul.
Yes,
Yeah.
we can talk about that.
We got to talk about the NCAA tournament a little bit because, go Hawks.
Some people are doing better than others.
ChatGPT over here.
Mhm.
We'll give you kind of our weekend recap. Carly's
Love it or leave it.
Love It or Leave It. And so before we get started, let's hear from our sponsors. I know you're out there, sponsors, and just dying to sponsor us. So jump on board, give us an email, give us a shout out here. All right, we also have some fun things in store for our listeners. We haven't 100% decided on a name yet. I did ask for listener name ideas, but we are kind of thinking the silly geese,
Silly geese.
because we're, part of the Porch Goose Club here. So, if you have any better ideas, or Carly, your husband said the wooden nickel.
He loves the wooden nickels because he thinks it's obscure currency, and so it just matches our $2 bill situation.
Yeah.
So he thinks the wooden nickels, which it's cute too.
Yeah. So I
Feel
like
free
that.
to drop your ideas, though.
Yes.
We would love to hear more options.
My
Yes.
vote is for silly geese.
Silly geese. All right. Well, since Easter is coming up, we thought we would do a fun giveaway of a little kind of an adult Easter basket. I also am going to really take a valiant effort to not be waving my hands because I felt like the last time I was about to slap
I
this
feel
one in
like
the
you
face.
shouldn't say an adult basket.
Oh.
I feel like you shouldn't say that.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Oh, yeah.
These are all items that also children could use.
Yeah. So more geared towards
Maybe that's a different time.
yeah.
Yeah. There are no lemons
Not
or
adult
roses in here.
pleasure basket. So, all right. So I think we will end up giving this away, announcing our winner next week on our podcast. So when we do share this on Friday, on our Facebook page, you'll need to like our page, follow our page,
And share.
like the post, and then share it. So to be entered in the giveaway. Carly, why don't you show them what we got to give them?
Yeah, so this is a basket of kind of beauty goodies, valued at $50. Yeah, I know, of my own hard-earned cash, since we are sponsorless. Okay, so there's lots of stuff in here. There's some nail polish and a nail file, some lip gloss. I actually got this. My mother-in-law got me this kind, and Caroline, at Christmas in our stockings.
Nice.
It's from EOS, and we really love it. Some lotion, a face mask, beauty blenders, a candle, a little dry shampoo. Oh, a Turby Twist. You guys know Turby Twist?
Yeah.
The hair towels. So yeah, just lots of little fun stuff in there.
Nice.
That could be yours.
Like, comment, share, whatever.
We'll
Follow,
figure it out.
like, comment. Yeah. We'll when we'll post
We'll
it.
figure it
So,
out.
yeah. Awesome. Well, thanks for doing that, Carly.
Yeah, of course.
And again, if anybody wants to give us something to sponsor, I think we have another giveaway coming up here in a couple weeks, so make sure you stay tuned for that. All right. Well, let's do what did we do this weekend?
Not much. I was a single mom this weekend.
Okay.
Those kids were rough on me. Real rough. Thanks to McDonald's for supper. We did go on a 1.5 mile walk, though, on Saturday, since it was super nice. And then we went to the park. So
Okay.
Nice.
That
Does
was
Kemp
nice.
still do a stroller on walks?
we have this car thing that he
Oh,
does. And he likes that, but it's really loud. But once we made it into the park, I let him walk because he wanted some freedom.
Nice.
Well, what parks do you go to?
We kind of walked in town and then we walked through Perkins Park.
Okay. Nice.
But we played at Crayville Park.
Okay. What'd you do, Carly?
I went on 3 walks.
Yeah, you
with
did.
my dogs,
Oh,
and I got
overachiever.
into the lead of our
Okay.
work. We're in a walking challenge. I got into the lead, and then I got out of the lead, and then I got into the lead.
Yeah.
It's three of us are really like right there at the top.
Yeah.
All of us are at 31 plus miles.
Nice.
So I'm pretty proud of that.
Yeah.
Even if I don't end up winning,
Yeah.
I'm pretty happy with it.
I've only walked a couple miles this whole time, so was that. But that's
Yeah.
cool.
And we went to the movies,
Okay.
which I'll talk about a little bit later in my Love It or Leave It.
Nice. Cliffhanger. Dun, dun.
How about you?
Oh, I visited my grandma, who's in a nursing home, and I do that every Sunday, kind of go visit her. And then Saturday, I just did kind of the normal cleaning reset. I was bummed because I wanted to do some outside stuff, like burning some different like leaves and everything. And finger.
I know. I'm about to take this pen from you because you keep clicking
Oh
it.
yeah, okay. I'm bad about that. Okay. And I was like, no, Saturday I'm gonna kind of do my house stuff and then I'll do it Sunday. And then I woke up yesterday, it was so windy
So
and kind of
windy.
cold and chilly. And so I was kind of bummed about that. So I still have it on my to-do list for next week, I guess.
Same. Where I was going to do yard stuff and I did not.
Yeah. So, but that's about it. And then yesterday, well, I guess Saturday night, got to watch the Iowa women's basketball. So on to the NCAA tournament, got to watch them barely win, which was a very stressful game. But go Hawks, and they play again at 1:00 today. So this is being filmed on Monday. So I guess we'll know, hopefully, yeah, by the time it drops.
They're still in it.
Yes, so hopefully they're still in it, fingers crossed. And then last night, again, was a super stressful game with the Iowa men's basketball team beating the number 1 seeded Florida. Woo! Eat them Gators up.
And Florida is the one that has that super, super tall guy. Is that right?
I don't think he was like super, super tall. Yeah.
I
But
feel like ChatGPT let me down on that one. She told me to put Florida in the top 4.
yeah,
So,
I did see that after last night, I think only like 4%, 4 point something percent of brackets were still like had Iowa beating like Florida, had Florida taken out. So I'm just gonna say I don't care if I lost $1,000 on a bracket. If Iowa makes it into like even the Final Four, I'd be so excited. So
I would care if that were the case.
so we the women play Virginia today at 1, and then the men play Nebraska, the Cornsuckers, on Thursday at like 6 p.m. So hopefully we kind of split with them this year already. We stormed the court the first time we beat them because they were like ranked number 9 at Iowa, which people thought that was crazy, but we don't care. Like if we do something great, we're gonna show it and show out, and so we did. So hopefully we beat them again and they can go shuck some corn.
Do we have an extended sports today because Bill thought that our podcast was boring? Is that why you're adding more sports?
No, Bill doesn't like sports. So yeah, that's I guess on this weekend I did put our podcast on for my husband as we were driving home, and he just like was like, "What's the point of this?" And
Rude.
yeah, and
hey, Andrew thinks we're funny.
yeah. Well,
My husband likes it too.
he was
Yeah.
kind of laughing at it, but he
doesn't.
just doesn't see the point in it. He said, and I mean, what's the point in what you do?
Well, maybe
Feed
he'll
America.
Feed America.
maybe he'll see the point when we start making some money.
Yeah. So come
Yeah.
on.
Come on, sponsors.
Yeah. Follow us, share us. All right. Well, since we spoke last time, we had the Bachelorette we were talking about, and I think it was like that day after we
Yeah, it
filmed,
was
maybe
right
it came
it
out.
took a bad turn.
Yeah. It got.
Don't beat anybody up, please.
Now, you know what? I have seen different things about this, like of people feeling different ways. Now, I think Taylor Frankie Paul has some problems, obviously.
Yeah, she does.
But I have seen like people saying that it's reactive, like abuse or whatever. I do agree that I think how long has Dakota been holding this video over her head?
And to release it right now.
Yeah, why did he just release it right before
Well,
this
everybody
started?
knew when the arrest happened because there was a video out then too.
But I don't think it was like this
No, I don't think it
video.
was either.
But yeah, since then the Bachelorette's got canceled. Is Mormon live?
They're on hold right now, which hopefully they're back up soon because I love that show.
Yeah. And I think she's lost custody of her kids
But
for temporary.
Yeah.
So.
And all the other Mormon wives are saying there's going to be more to come out. And then I also heard the contestants that were on Taylor's season might sue the Bachelorette.
Oh,
yeah.
Well, they probably don't get paid.
Yeah. Said they could lose $50 million if they don't air the season, which they're not airing the season.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of drama that's went around her, so I feel like they kind of took a big risk of putting her on
They
there.
should have had Miranda, one of the other moms, on there.
Yeah. Okay.
Anyway.
Well, more to come on that, I guess, since this one loves her.
I love it.
Mormon wives.
Love the toxicity.
Another thing that kind of came out this weekend, as far as like music and stuff, did you guys see the Chapel Roan drama?
No.
Yeah, I seen that she was like really rude to people in grocery stores, right?
Well, I think it was like some restaurant or something. I don't know, that she made like Jude Law's daughter cry or something. I don't know. I did see a video of her posting like from her hotel room or whatever, saying like, I never seen this kid, like the bodyguard did this, it wasn't me. However, I will say I have seen many moments now. Again, they like kind of show sometimes clips of these moments, and sometimes it looks different than who knows. But I have seen her be rude towards like people that are working with her, like assistants on stage,
photographers,
right? Her fans. And although I do think that sometimes fans think that they're entitled to a lot with these celebrities, no doubt on that, but I also think like they're the reason you are where you are and continue to make your money, so like there has to be a little bit of give and grace kind of there. And I think
you have to set boundaries, and it's probably a very difficult thing to set boundaries without coming off as rude.
Yeah, I can see that. So
also Chuck Norris died.
Yeah, that was sad. So
and the Dugars. Did you see about that too?
The Duggars.
Oh, was it Duggars?
Yes, Duggars.
Again, I don't correct reality TV. No, thank you for correcting me. Duggar.
Yeah, but okay, also, I think there's more in that family. I feel like that's probably the norm. And somebody said Grandpa Duggar couldn't be trusted with females in the family. Yeah,
like at Bob's dad? Is it?
Yeah,
Bob's dad.
Jim Bob's dad.
Jim Bob. Yeah.
God, you guys gotta watch more reality TV.
No, we don't.
I used to watch it, but
and then Joe's wife got arrested too for what did it say?
Imprisonment.
Yeah, false imprisonment, and I don't know. She got her kids taken away. I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's a problem.
Yep.
Well, that's crazy. Well, I guess get back onto our kind of main topic today of mom duties. So who wants to start on kind of what their motherly life looks like?
So my mom role at home is different, I think, than a lot of people, because I'm very blessed with a husband that does a lot around the house. So my husband does the cooking. He does all the dishes. He does his own laundry. He wakes me up in the morning with coffee in bed, brings my kid to me to snuggle while I drink my coffee.
Wow.
Takes care of the dogs while I'm just chilling out in the morning, which is really nice.
Wow, Princess Carly.
I know, I am very spoiled. But I do feel like I do things that are, which I think a lot of moms do this, like the invisible things, like keeping track of the scheduling and the appointments and remembering whose birthday it is and that you have to get a gift, and, you know, making sure my kid has shoes that fit. Like, because I don't know, do your kids do this where they'll be just wearing shoes that are too tight?
Yeah,
and I'm all of a sudden like, can I, like, when's the last time we bought you shoes? Can I please feel your toe?
Yeah.
And I'm like, these do not fit you.
Yeah.
Isn't that uncomfortable?
Well, I mean, watch that because my husband has like toes like that. And he says it's because his mom made him wear shoes that were too small for him. I think they're just hammer toes. But...
I mean, we change them more than that.
Oh.
She walks around barefoot a lot. Her toes seem okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, just things like that where it's like you have this like mental tax of keeping everything
Yeah.
in line and everything up to date, and it's like the family maintenance.
Mm-hmm.
I do a lot of that.
I feel like my husband cooks and he's the what do you call that? The breadwinner. He makes most of the money and pays the bills. And I take care of the kids, clean the house. We both take care of the dogs. We both take care of the kids too, I should say.
Yeah.
But he cooks. I hate it. Not doing it. We'll eat out every night.
Who's the more lenient parent in your guys' household?
Chris, for sure. I'm the fun police. Literally get called the fun police. Just was again this weekend.
I feel like it depends on the kid. Andrew's more lenient with Kinsley, and I'm with Kip.
Gotcha. Yeah.
What's your role? How do you do?
Well, my role's different now since my kids are adults. But I would say, like, growing up, I was very much just kind of an only parent, I feel like, in a lot of ways, because my husband's a farmer, so he did a lot of that stuff. And then my kids were into sports, and we did a lot of travel sports. He isn't into sports, and again, like, he does crop farming and cattle farming, so it is just a lot, kind of all week. Yeah. So I feel like I had to kind of like do that role. Things. No. I do think like I am interested to kind of know what our listeners want to hear, like us talk about, like topics. So, if you're listening, please, shout that out of what you'd like to hear us talk about personally or our opinions on it. Because we got lots of opinions. Yeah. And we don't all share the same. All right. Well, Carly, what is your love it or leave it?
Okay, so my love it or leave it is the book Project Hail Mary by Andy Weir. I love it, and the movie just came out, and we watched it this weekend. We went to the new theater in Keokuk that opened recently, and it's really nice, super comfortable. They got like recliners for everybody, and the book. Okay. And then the movie after, because the movie was also good.
Well, what's the summary?
Basically, it's about, so Ryan Gosling is in it, and it's actually, I think, his highest rated on Rotten Tomatoes. And it's also, it and Oppenheimer are like the highest grossing opening weekend of a film that isn't like a franchise film or a sequel. Okay. So did like over 80 mil or something on the opening day, I think. Nice. You can fact check me. Those numbers probably aren't right. I remembered it wrong. Anyways. It was really good, and it's about a space mission. I don't want to give away too much, but basically he wakes up in a space mission and he doesn't know why he's there. Oh. And so it's him figuring out why he's in space, what the mission is about, and then trying to complete the mission. Okay. But it's really good, and Caroline liked it too. Nice. She's in. I love Ryan Gosling. Same.
I've been seeing like some of his press on this, like in his interviews, and he's real funny, especially the new Heist show. I love that show. So, and it was funny on there. Awesome. And did you have something else you were going to talk about? Oh, just the movie. That was the movie. The movie. So the book is what I recommend though first. And Erica was just telling me she's reading. So in the other theater, it's a 2-theater, the one that I went to. The other theater had reminders of him. And we're reading that right now.
That book is really good. I can't wait to finish it, because once I finish it, I'm watching the movie.
Yeah, I have heard people that went and seen that movie, Reminders of Him, say it was really good. Yeah. Nice. So, yeah. All right. Well, this week, let's see what our grab and go topic's going to be.
Oh. That's a long piece of paper.
Yeah, I will be the judge.
Okay, do you like, this comes up because me and my sister share the same kind of dynamic with our husband. Like they're farmers, so they're not home with us like on the weekends or anything. So do you like your spouse home with you all weekend, or are you happy if they're gone?
Oh, I'll go first.
So ahead.
After my past weekend, I think I would be fine if he was gone one day, but home the next day.
Okay.
Like half and half.
Half and half. All
To
right.
help with them kids.
I like my husband to be home all weekend, but to have things to do outside of the house.
Yeah.
So like he went golfing this weekend, and
Gotcha.
so he was one because he gets a little stir crazy if he's in the house all weekend,
Yeah.
and two because I love him a lot, and he knows that sometimes he chats a lot
Okay.
about things like golf that I don't necessarily have to hear like all the details about,
Yeah.
but I, as a nice wife, listen.
Okay.
And sometimes I'm just trying to do something else.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't really know another way of life besides my husband not being really home on the weekends except for at night. I don't think that I could go do it a different way. Because some weekends, if it's like really cruddy out and he's like, don't want to be outside and got his chores and whatever done, he'll come in early and I'll be like, what are you doing? What?
This is my time.
Yeah. Why don't you go sit at your mom and dad's for a little bit, because this is me time and he ignores me. So anyways, yeah. So that's kind of dynamics. I guess we love our husbands to a point and gotta have our own space.
He
So
needs a little break. He probably needs a break from me too.
yeah.
I would imagine.
Yeah.
I would need a break from me.
Andrew says he loves me and he always wants to be with me, and I love him too,
That's
but
nice.
That is nice.
He's obsessed with me and he'll hate that I said that all the time.
We all need a little independence from time to time.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. I'm sure he likes that though too. So all right. Well, thanks for joining this week. Any other things you got to add?
Just don't forget the giveaway.
Yes, the giveaway, and we'll try and share a couple things on that, and then we will see you next week and announce that winner. So thanks for listening to
Our $2. Take it or leave it. See you next
We
week.
nailed it this time.
You forgot. See you next week.
What's this? This is new.